Okay, what was it?
A quick picky, quick picky. Hey, hey, hey.
Quick picky, quick picky. Quick picky,
No,
quick
that's not
picky.
it.
I'm not good at staying at the note and letting someone harmonize. Can you do it, Jake, or no?
It's hard.
No.
Yes, you can. You're good at that.
I don't know how to harmonize.
You actually don't?
No.
I don't think that's true because you actually can sing.
No, you can't sing.
I can't.
Harmonizing is
Harmonizing,
you could
I don't
harmonize.
have that.
I don't know how to do it.
I have that. I mean, I'm
I can't listen to, like, if somebody's singing something, I can't, like, recognize what they're
no, not even close.
singing, and then, you know,
I'm bad
harmonize.
at I can sing along to shit, but as if you ask me to sing it solo, my notes are way off.
Right, because your relative pitch,
Yeah,
like you can
it's
sing.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
dude, no.
unless I really know the song, then
Yeah.
obviously I can fucking do it.
Quick picky.
Quit. Okay, so try it again, and you'll harmonize it, and I'll try to.
I don't know if I could do the harmony right now.
Quick picky, quick picky.
No, that's not it.
It's not it.
No, I don't think that's.
what
it.
is this from?
I don't know. It's just something.
Because I just said I'm gonna take a quick picky,
Oh.
and we started singing that.
Yep.
Dog, hell yeah.
Let's
I think
go.
everything's good. I think audio's good. I think everybody's fucking sounding. Jakey, damn, bro, you're here, bro. We're finally doing it, bro.
We doing it.
Jake, you just had COVID. Is that okay for me to say?
That is A-okay.
How do you feel, though? Your taste is back, you said?
Yeah, it's coming back. This week has been, it's progressively come back this week.
My boy got good taste.
Yeah. Hey, let's go, baby. Yeah.
Is your smell...
My smell is lagging behind where my taste is.
That's weird. Was it the same
It
for
is
you?
weird.
Is it okay for me to say that?
Yeah,
That you
no,
both,
it's fine.
You both had it?
It's okay. Yeah. I mean, I think my taste is still not fully back. I was telling you that the other day.
Yeah, I feel like so I told you guys when I had it, when my taste and smell went away, as far as smell goes, like I would, shove this candle right here and like
Just nothing?
But with my taste, like if I was eating something like salty, I could tell that it was salty. Or if I was eating something sweet, I could tell that it was sweet, but like I couldn't distinguish flavors. Like I was telling Logan, I think I don't know how long ago it was, but like probably a week ago or whenever it was, like if you gave me like 2 chips and one's like a barbecue chip and the other one's like a jalapeno chip,
Yeah.
I could tell that they're both salty, but
You actually no jalapeno flavor,
but no, like
barbecue
yeah.
flavor.
So it's like okay, it's like I can taste the saltiness of it, but I can't tell which like you can't distinguish. And I don't know if it's that way like for everybody. Like
was it for you, Logan?
Yeah. Well, the thing for me was like for spice. When I would put a little Tabasco on whenever I was eating to see if I could taste it.
Yeah.
It was way hotter.
I did notice.
hotter,
I could tell spicy was like, yeah. It was real hot.
Yeah, like I couldn't taste like the flavor of the Tabasco, but I was like this burns.
That's
honestly
fucking weird.
Scary. No, honestly, if there was anything about COVID that I hated, it was like that, not being able to taste or smell anything. I would literally I would talk myself into these narratives like 10 years down the line, I'm gonna be at dinner with all my friends. They're laughing and drinking wine and like, oh my god, try some of this chicken parmesan or whatever. And I'm sitting there just fucking like having a nervous breakdown that I'm gonna miss out on life, never be able to taste again.
I said to Jake that's what hell is. You show up. Hell is you're at a great restaurant, like you're at CM.
You show up to CM.
You show up to CM that time. She brings out the pad key bao and you just can't taste it.
And then like little things will set you off. The waiter comes back. So how's everything tasting this evening? And you're like,
yeah, dude. Literally though, that's got to be hell. Because I think heaven truly is just you can eat and drink as much as you want,
and you never get full.
Yeah.
Or fat. But yeah, I guess that's true. You could, yeah. But dude, if I'm in heaven, I'll get fat.
Dude, you're already in heaven, bro.
Yeah, I'm in heaven. Who am I trying to impress?
Nobody,
I'm
dog.
in the afterlife.
Dude,
I bet everybody's fat in heaven.
Dude, that is fucking funny.
Everybody. Dude, everybody is just morbidly obese in heaven and just all fat and sassy, dude.
what do you? What is the day to day in heaven like? What do you think you do?
Such a good question.
I think it's different for everybody. Like Angelo is like this is Angelo.
Let me fucking hear it. Let me hear it.
This is Angelo. Angelo.
Wait,
Angelo,
waking up.
yeah, no. This is Angelo.
I'm sweating, dude.
Angelo like wakes up and the sun is like just barely like glistening through like the shades in his heaven house or in his heaven room.
Heaven house, dude.
And dude, the remote is just already sitting right next to him. He's in his bed and he turns on the TV. It's whatever you want, dude. I'm trying to think of what it would be right now. What are you watching right now?
That is what I fall asleep to right now.
Okay, so it's no, not what you fall asleep to. Just like what are you watching?
I just finished Big Mouth, so let's say I haven't seen.
So you turn the TV on.
Yeah.
It's Big Mouth at the lowest volume possible. You can't even hear it.
For the listeners though, I mean, I do the low volume thing at night because I'm trying to like fall asleep to the TV, right? It's just the background noise.
All right, no, we get it. But
I respect it. Yeah.
So you watch an episode, you get out of bed, and you put on your freshest Abercrombie outfit / Reebok outfit.
Yes.
Some joggies, a little little shirt, and you got your white tennies on, dude.
Yeah, baby.
And
shoes don't get dirty in heaven.
No, they don't.
Like
well, because dude, you're just stepping on clouds.
Yeah, there's no dirt.
So it's like, especially with the white tennies, dude, you're just stepping white on white.
And if your shoes get dirty, you like snap or you fucking say a word and your shoes get clean.
Why do you need shoes though? You're walking on cloud.
You're right. Maybe maybe shoes.
You're barefoot.
Maybe shoes aren't a thing in heaven.
Maybe they're not. But for the sake of your heaven, they are. Just because like you gotta have fresh shoes on, dog.
But do you think like when we're all dead and up there though, like we'll be able to like I could be like, yo, come over?
Well, I don't think we can include we in this because we're definitely going to hell.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be a fucking CM with no flavor.
Yeah.
No taste buds. Dude, I mean, that is fucking hilarious.
So then, and this is taking a while, so I'll just kind of skip right to it. You walk out of your room.
But is it a house like this, just in the sky?
I don't know.
And do I like just get in my car and drive to Royal Boba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Portland.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they obviously it's like the heaven version.
Of course. So like, it's like they never run out of the sesame bagels.
They never. They never run out of the sesame bagel.
Always have oat milk.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Okay. What's like one thing you have to have in heaven? Like, what is one thing that would truly be part of your heaven? Because like how you just did to me. For me, it would be like, if I had to guess for you, it'd be like you live in a Nike outlet. Like you live in a Nike outlet. There's a bed there. There's a fucking concession stand. You can get some little popcorn and a little Swedish fish, some Sour Patches, and you can pick out new Nikes for the day.
Dude,
every day. My
heaven, honestly, is just every night when I go to sleep, there's a brand new set of freshly washed sheets on my bed.
Wait, you have a sheet fitter that comes in dressed in a tuxedo, and he perfectly stretches the sheets and makes them perfectly fit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that sounds like heaven to me.
If you have a lot of money in the next 10 years, which you will, you're gonna have a sheet fitter. You're gonna have a fucking sheet guy.
Well, It wouldn't be the worst thing.
Dude,
It wouldn't be the worst thing.
You should start a sheet company called Holy Sheets.
If that doesn't already exist, write that down.
Write that down.
I mean,
whoever, no one.
the fact
Yeah,
that it's in heaven and it's holy sheets, dude.
I mean, dude, come on.
All right, Logan.
Is that sacrilegious? Holy sheets.
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know.
Funny play on words.
Yeah. Okay.
What would Logan's be though? Would it be like he'd have like what would he have? Like an ultimate fucking science experiment that makes your coffee, but it'd be like those things where it's like a fucking like 200 dominoes are lined up and they all stack against each other. And then like a pail comes down and it hits a tennis ball that like hits a mouse. The mouse goes on the fucking
Starts grinding the coffee.
Dude, Logan's is every time he gets in his car, it's at full gas. He never runs out of gas.
Dude,
I can't handle this.
I hate getting gas, bro.
What would you pick for yourself, Logan? What would be one thing?
Dude.
Like, what's your ideal fucking just one thing in heaven that's ideal for you?
Dude,
I feel like the coffee thing is big. Maybe
I
like
don't know, man. I don't know.
trying to think. What do you fucking love or need?
What do I love?
Like you'd have the ultimate home studio. We talked about that earlier. That's just if we had money.
Dude, I would for sure have that.
Yeah.
Maybe like one of those little jacuzzis that you can put in your yard.
Oh, dude,
you'd have a beanbag for sure.
Yeah, for sure, beanbag and a lava lamp.
Dude, I thought that you were gonna say like one of those jacuzzis that you put your nuts in. Have you seen those?
No.
The testacuzzi?
No.
Dude, it is a mini. It's probably the size of this coffee cup, maybe a little bigger, and it's literally shaped like a mini jacuzzi, and it has little alcoves carved out for your balls.
No
and it just
way.
like
Just for you to soak?
Yeah, and it's just you fill it up with a little water. This is I'm going off of just ads that I've seen on Instagram or like whatever, and you just like dip your nuts in there.
How are they targeting you?
Yeah, how'd they find you for that?
I think it's because like when we play beer pong, and you just have a nice shot that doesn't hit any rim, and it's yogurt nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
yogurt nuts.
Yogurt nuts, yeah.
It's a good yogurt nut shot.
When you're playing beer pong and you make a shot and there's no rim and it's a fucking splishy splash.
It's yogurt nuts.
Yeah,
Dude.
yogurt nuts. It's like
Yogurt
dipping your
nuts.
nuts in a big bowl of yogurt.
So you think just from saying that the phone picked it up?
No.
I mean, I'm not saying that's far fetched, but
I don't know honestly how they're targeting me. I mean, maybe I'm just like fucking. I'm not just searching like testicle.
no, I believe you. I believe you.
Like I'm not just searching testicle jacuzzis all day. Yeah. But I do think that it would be like a fun gift to receive, like kind of as a gag gift, like that would just be like so funny to get. But like I think they're kind of expensive.
Would you use it?
Really?
Honestly,
You'd have to.
Yeah, you'd
If you
have
guys got
to.
it for me,
I'd have to try it. Yeah, I'd have to try it out.
That's the question. Did you put it on like the toilet? Like, where do you put it on your desk and just like? How does that work?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I feel like
has a stand. It's like a stand, and it like
I mean
nut height, and you just
nut height, dude. Yeah, it's got to be something like that. It's
got to be adjustable.
But yeah, it's got to be adjustable because my nut level is going to be different from Jakey's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got. I don't know. I feel like you just got to have a setup that's like where you can comfortably be seated.
Yeah.
And
oh, true.
Yeah, I guess you could be sitting right now with your nuts in a jacuzzi.
Does it have jets? You turn it on.
I don't know. I feel like it bubbles like at least a little bit. Because dude, it's supposed to like feel good. It's supposed to like massage your balls.
Right.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you? How the fuck did you not tell us about this? As soon as I got that advertisement, I would have fucking screenshotted and sent it to you guys.
I'm surprised that you guys have never seen it.
What do the product, like the demo videos look like?
There's got to be videos. There's got to be amazing marketing behind that.
We'll
Like
look
how
it
the
up.
fucking-
Dude, I don't know how much like they've actually I don't know if it's like a legit company or not, like if they have a lot of sales or whatever the thing is.
I can't imagine their sales are through the roof.
Yeah.
At least right now. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Fucking, I don't know.
Desperate times, people need to de-stress.
Yeah, maybe there's some scientific about putting your ballies in a fucking hot water.
Dude, have you guys seen the fucking? Have you gotten the ads for the thing to chisel your jaw?
Yes.
The jaws are size.
The jaws are size.
Yeah,
dude,
that's a big one right now.
Like, I can't tell. Are they full of shit? Or I get it makes sense, the idea of it, but like, you eat food like, dude, do you think the Romans were fucking like figuring out a way to like exercise their jaws? No. Should we be doing that?
I don't know. I'd be curious to see like the actual science, like if any, that they have behind that product, because what I've seen on the ads or whatever, they're like, you work out your arms and your legs and your abs and stuff, but did you know that your face has 52 muscles?
Yeah.
Did you know that there's 75 different muscles just in your cheeks?
Yeah.
You should be like, and it's just like that. That's what they say.
Dude, if you're older and you're like, fuck, my jaw's getting out of shape,
maybe
then fucking you might buy that shit.
Getting fucking winded going through that bag of pretzels.
It's true. Like you're saying, like, do we need that shit? And it's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. But chicks are getting fucking fake asses and all the injections and all the spots. It's like, compared to that shit, the jaw chiseling isn't too bad if you're just fucking chomping on a little fucking plastic thing.
Dude, I'm not hating on it. It very well could work.
Yeah,
it very well could work.
Listen, I'm not hating on chicks making their butts bigger or whatever, titties, whatever. Timmy, whatever.
Timmy
you're doing.
Turners.
Chimichangas.
Yeah, chimichangas. Dude, I have to ask you guys because I thought about this morning, and me and Logan earlier were talking about just like if we had money, and for whatever reason this morning, like soon after I woke up, I started thinking like, how much money does Ariana Grande have? Like, do you think she like logs into her Bank of America mobile app and just sees like her checking balance?
Yeah.
And it's just like, what's the number?
Like, that's a good question.
I don't even think I know like where to start. Yeah. For anyone like that. For anyone of that caliber.
This goes for anybody that's at that level.
I know for a fact though, these guys have like money managers and wealth managers.
Of course.
Their full-time job is to look after like they'll have like a few like high net worth clients and they'll But I guess essentially, like pull up your fucking Wells Fargo app and
like
check your balance.
Is she doing that? Yeah. Is, like, what's her? What's the morning routine for fucking Ariana Grande? Is she getting up, fucking taking a piss and brushing her teeth and
no? She's taking a shit.
Yeah. But like, I guess Is it just normal shit and she just can't go anywhere?
It's gold.
I mean, we. Yeah, but like. Obviously, none of us can, like, we're all in this pandemic, but, like, even when shit's normal, can she go anywhere? Who gets her fucking groceries? Like, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to Trader Joe's.
No. And, like...
No, she's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that because I'm like, how fucking rich can you get? Like, is it even fathomable? Like, and like you said, people are managing her money, obviously, but how much is she keeping in her fucking checkings account? Or like, how much does she have saved?
It's probably different with each.
Yeah, it's gotta. Just depends. Just depends on your habits, Yeah.
But dude, they do. I feel like celebrities, though. I feel like what's novelty to us as like fucking not famous people with so much money we don't know what to do with it.
Right.
I feel like it's novelty for us to like fucking ride like have a driver or like. I wouldn't want that, but that's like novelty.
Yeah.
For them, to like superstars like Justin Bieber, like what's novelty to them is like being able to go to Target.
Yeah.
I know.
Or like being able to go to Trader Joe's.
I know.
Like,
it's a good
fucking
point.
Weird.
Yeah. Like that's
weird.
probably
it's like it's completely tables are turned.
Like, bro, how much is she making off of just one single? Like the 34 plus 35 song. I'm sure you've heard it. I don't know if you've heard it.
Yeah.
But it's the 69 song.
Yeah.
Like, how much is she making just off that? Just off the one song? Like, is that enough for her fucking kids?
Is that song big?
Yeah.
So I listened to it when that what's the album called?
I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't like the song really.
I think is it Positions, or is that a song on the album?
That's a song.
Okay.
That's a song.
Well, anyway, whatever that album
Could
is.
be the album. I don't know.
I listened to it, dude. The whole I listened to it when it came out. I mean, the whole album was very like. I mean, you listen like to that song and like the position, like it's very like a very sexually driven, promiscuous album. I haven't heard any of the, and maybe it's because I don't like listen to the radio or whatever, but I haven't heard like any of those songs playing anywhere. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was big.
No, it's fucking. I mean, dude, when you're at that level, you could drop anything and it's gonna be fucking big.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, none of us listen to the fucking radio, but I just figured you had heard the song, and I thought maybe you had. Yeah. But yeah, I just wonder like what's the income just on that song alone. Like obviously she's had massive fucking hits in the past that we all know, and I like some of her shit, but like is that money from that track enough for her to never work again? Or is that or for her kids to never work again?
I don't think so. Not just off of
maybe not that song in particular.
Well, I guess then at that point the question becomes like what song is it? How long has it been out for? Like how much money has it accrued across all different sorts of platforms and whatever else?
Justin Bieber's Baby. Can that sustain his kids? Oh,
you mean the song Baby? Oh,
yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
I was like, dude, say that right. JB's got a kid now.
No. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but like, is that song enough? Because that's a massive song that at this point came out how many years ago?
Dude, it had to have come out like 2000. What 10 or something like at least 10 years.
10 years. Like any song that's that big from 10 plus years ago that's still earning them money, because it has to be, right? Like just off streams or whatever else. I don't know. I mean, and those guys, they're at like they could stay quiet for 5 years and then drop something, and then it's the biggest song in the world.
I mean,
with like zero hype. Like how fucking Beyonce and Taylor Swift just dropped albums.
I think maybe something of that caliber probably could have that sustainability power. Yeah. Because, dude, I mean, that song has like... That song and songs like that one have like billions of streams across multiple platforms. Yeah. Which if you're looking at that number, and I don't know, Logan, you probably know better than most of us, like what an artist like makes per stream. It's portions of a cent.
It's not a lot
per stream.
Yeah. I think it's
but when you're
0.06 or 0.02.
It's something like that. It's like a half of a cent or whatever. You know, like maybe I don't even know. It's portions of a cent per stream.
But if you have
if you're getting into that number, I mean, dude, if you do the quick math on that, that's millions of dollars.
And that's literally just off. That could be just from your Spotify streams, and then you got Apple Music, and
then you got YouTube.
And fucking like the shows that you're doing off the album or whatever.
So when you're talking about, you know, something of that caliber, then I feel like at that point you may have reached a certain level of sustainability. But it all just at the end of the day, it all just depends.
I agree. What do you think of her being promiscuous though? Because I thought about that too. Because didn't she just get engaged or some shit?
I think so, maybe.
I think she did. And like, if you're her fucking fiance, do you feel any sort of way about her whole album or a lot of the album being promiscuous?
I mean, you could just frame it to make it. She's talking about me. You know.
I know, but it's like, or how does fucking Pete Davidson or whatever ex of hers feel about the '69 song? Do you think they hear it and they're like, fuck, like it just hits, and they're like, God damn it, like we used to '69 and it's sad. or is it like it just goes right over their shoulder, like because it's just for the sake of entertainment?
I feel like celebrities, like they take that shit seriously, and like. It's like if in our social circle something goes down, it's like a big deal because it's our social circle. Celebrities, I think, like especially when they're in the spotlight, that's like amplified. And like,
yeah.
And so I feel like they do take that seriously.
Like I wouldn't even be comfortable like coming out of my room and being like, yo, last night I 69'd, you know? Like, dude. And she's just putting it in a song for the entire world to hear.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's purely for entertainment. Obviously, like people think Ariana's a fucking hot chick, and I don't fully agree. But like most people, I would say think she's pretty. And like when she talks about 69ing, it's gonna get fucking plays and views just for that simple fact.
Yeah, I mean, I think just because it is what it is, like that's almost part of the reason like why you make the song like that, maybe because I mean it's obviously going to gain attention.
Yeah,
like it's almost like, well, I guess it depends on the person, but it's almost like if you know that, like, and you're okay with like, you just don't care what people think, then like, dude, go make your Skrill, you know?
Dude, I agree. And it's like how much of Ariana actually wants to put that content out and how much of her is just like, I need to understand that this is going to make me a lot of money. Right. And this is going to be really successful. The label is going to be super happy. Like that's got to be kind of shitty.
Yeah. I mean, like she's got to be behind it to some degree.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, dude, she seems very talented. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she's writing her own shit. Obviously, all those people have help, quote unquote, when it comes to writing. But like, like I don't know. Did she fucking come out of sit on a piano and write the fucking 69 song? I don't know. I don't know,
man.
But
we'll never know.
Yeah.
Maybe we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day I'm going to meet Victoria Justice. She's going to hook me up with Ariana.
Let's go.
No, dude, you're not interested in Ariana.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, no, I want Victoria, but I'm just saying since they have a history, because they were on that show together. Right.
Victorious.
Yeah. She'll be like, dude, you can just ask Ariana and we'll FaceTime her. And she'll just be like, yeah, I fucking wrote that song.
I mean, dude, Tay Swift, my girl T Swift, I just watched the documentary on Netflix.
Was it good?
I think it was Netflix. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, dude, respect to Tay Swift. She fucking writes all of her own shit.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I feel like I heard that before, but like she actually does.
I feel like I knew that to some degree.
Dude, she's fucking talented. I don't love her shit.
Yeah.
She's talented. I mean, dude, when did the fucking album with fucking Romeo and Juliet come out?
Oh, dude, that's like 2009.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Is this when she was still country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
the album cover, she looks young as shit.
Yeah, dude, I remember
so cheesy looking.
Yeah,
just like
it's so old looking.
I remember being, because I couldn't drive yet. Damn. I must have been in like 7th or 8th grade or something.
Yeah,
because my sister had just gotten her license or whatever. She was like 16 or 17, and she would drive us to school in the mornings, and she had that CD or one of those early Tay Swift CDs.
Fuck yeah.
In her Toyota Highlander or whatever. Fuck and just
like
pop,
the actual CD
just pop it in, and
she have a fucking CD sleeve.
Oh yeah.
Hell
and we just listened to Taylor Swift every single morning on the ride to school, and so I know admittedly a lot of the words to those songs.
Dude, some of it's good. Some of it's fucking catchy.
It is. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Is
that same album?
That's the rock. Yeah.
I think if we're talking about the same one, I think that one's dude. It's all of those early like Taylor Swift songs that were so big.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it was a like different day and age as far as like how people listen to music. Obviously,
right.
We were still. I mean, at least I was still listening to CDs and stuff.
I would get fucking CDs at Christmas.
I didn't have like Spotify or anything till I was like probably a senior in high school, maybe, or
that's a good. Oh, I think
or a freshman in college.
I think I was freshman in college,
something like that.
And I had the fucking. I didn't pay for it yet, so I had all the ads and shit.
Yeah,
I've been paying for that shit for a minute now, though. It's worth it.
How much do you think we'll spend in our lifetime on Spotify subscriptions?
Bro, I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gonna keep taking $11 from me till I fucking die or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 11 and changed it is, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's the greatest thing ever. Like, why would I not fucking pay for that? I'm trying to listen to music whenever I want.
It really is fucking. It is so worth it. It's beyond worth the $11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
no doubt.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to talk about this real quick because I want to wrap up because we talked about Ariana. I'm 95% on this, but I don't know if I ever told you she went to Next Stop Broadway, the fucking summer camp in South Florida that I was a counselor at a few summers.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying something about that.
Yeah, she went to that fucking camp because she's from Boca.
Yeah.
I'm like 95 on that.
Dude, some of the guys are friends with her best friend.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, 100%. But dude, this morning when I was just spiraling on the Ariana thoughts and I was thinking about her going to that camp, it reminded me, dude, of just the kids at this fucking camp. Like I've talked to you guys a little bit about it, but like, why is it that kids are truly just fearless? Like I used to watch these kids audition, like for real audition.
Yeah.
And like have to sing and like act out these parts. Like, you know, fucking like 10 to 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Just fearless. Like young, and like they would have to come on stage in the auditorium and fucking just like belt it out. Like why where's the shift? Where does it happen where you start like being aware that you get nervous for these situations, or is it only me?
No, it's not, dude. No, it's not just you.
What do you mean being aware that you get nervous?
Like, I feel like there's like a switch of like social awareness where you like you're no longer just a fearless kid able to just go up, sing, and do whatever you got to do to fucking audition,
dude.
And like then there's a switch at some point in like maybe high school or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, these are like situations where I'm supposed to be nervous.
Dude,
it's
when
like
I
harder
was
to do that shit, and you never do it.
Yeah. When I was 10 or 12 years old, I would get nervous about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is like, yeah, of course I'm generalizing. Like there are kids that got nervous, and these are drama kids.
Yeah.
So they're kind of, you know, they're built up to this shit.
Right.
Like if you had to do that today, like fucking go up in front of like your mentors and teachers and shit and just like full on audition, like whatever it is. Like maybe it's guitar or I got to play something on drums or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You got to sing, you got to fucking do a dance.
Yeah.
And like really kill it.
Dude, the thing is though, like those drama kids, like to us watching that, it's like, God, I'm like sweating just thinking about doing that because we're not drama kids. But to drama kids, it would be like us, like how we always talk about how like, so, I mean, Angie and I would always talk about how like in college, like the fucking struggles of public speaking, like in class, like I would get fucking nervous. Like there were a few times where I literally like got up and panicked. Yeah. Like straight up.
Like freeze up. Yeah.
But at the same time, we have no problem. We would be fine playing fucking one of our songs in a fucking stadium. Yeah. And it would be the greatest thing ever. We'd be nervous, but like.
Right. There's definitely something about though, especially for me, I have an entire drum set in front of me. So like it's so different when it's you and a microphone, and you can hear the hum of the fucking air conditioning, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta fucking speak right now, and I gotta not like lose it, and
I hear this in the background.
That was good,
but yeah, well, like a dude, when I was doing the Toastmasters thing and I would have to go to Barnes and Noble for these, there was like this older guy that he straight up one time was like, yeah, like I was never nervous to speak publicly until someone informed me that this is a thing you're supposed to be nervous about, or that people get nervous about.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, Jesus, man, like how true is that? Like, if no one ever was like nervous about public speaking, it wasn't such a thing, would it be a thing?
I think so.
I think it would too.
I think it would.
Would it be maybe less of a thing?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, not. I don't know. That shit. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Like, why do kids are fucking fearless?
Yeah, man.
Like, and they're just so much more willing to not give a fuck and embarrass themselves and whatever. Yeah. And like part of that gets lost as you grow up, I feel like.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like when you're young, it's like you don't have the failures or like the sometimes traumatizing experiences or like things that are actually good for you and make you grow. Yeah. But like those things that give you the sense of social awareness that you need to have to kind of like protect yourself, I guess.
Totally.
Which I don't know if that's good or bad, but when you don't have that, when you haven't failed and been embarrassed, like you don't know what you're
right. Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right.
That's a good point.
Let's leave it there. Fucking thank you for listening. If you're listening, peace.